So Moorland Primary School is in an area of really high deprivation in Milton Keynes. Up until the DfE funding for Connect the Classroom, we were always having issues with the internet. We were always going down weekly, which not only disrupted the children's learning and the teachers' teaching, but the massive impact it had in the office and for leaders. We couldn't get any work done for hours at a time.
It would often drop out when teachers were trying to present things to the children, and then when the children were on the devices it was really difficult for them to maintain connection as well, especially when a lot of them were using it at the same time. So it was really challenging on most days, to be honest with you.
We'd come into school and generally there wouldn't be internet on some days. As a head teacher, a really busy head teacher, we don't have time to research these things, we don't have time to go out and retender. But when Clarion came, oh my goodness, we were supported all the way and finally got that funding agreed. Clarion came in, made some really great heat maps for us, which the DfE was satisfied. They really understood the school, they really understood the needs of the staff and the pupils, and they worked really, really hard to make sure that we had the service and the infrastructure in place so that we were successful to get that funding.
So as a school, we're always quite nervous when people come in to work in our school, especially during the holidays, because they don't always respect the environment particularly well. However, Clarion were absolutely fantastic. There was so little disruption. The team that came in were brilliant to work with. They were really professional, they were really patient with us, and they worked really hard every day and were a pleasure to work with. Well, previously to finding Clarion, we, the school, attempted to gain this funding from DfE, failed miserably. When Clarion got involved, we were able to have an immediate site survey. So Chris from Clarion came round, looked around the site, gave us really expert pricing.
Before we came here, it was a mismatch of communications, so they had various different products and really bad coverage. We've managed to upgrade their entire infrastructure. Their core network is now running at a 10 gig backbone, and their copper is also being upgraded on some of their major points which they needed to get done. Some of the other vendors that we've got quotes from are sometimes twice, 3 times, even 4 times as much. One of the main issues was for the fibre core backbone which they needed, the existing infrastructure, some of the comms racks wouldn't hold the equipment that we needed, so we had to replace those, restructure some of their existing cabinets to be able to better manage some of the infrastructure that we were going to put in place.
Well, we've got full confidence in our internet now. It's reliable, coverage is really improved. We can now use devices outside. So for early years, that's really important because children and staff use devices outside a lot, whereas before staff couldn't do observations outside, they had to remain inside.
I would 100% recommend Clarion. It has been an incredibly positive, professional and really impactful experience for us at Moorland.
Everybody's really open, friendly, helpful. I really highly recommend it. It's been a great experience.